Guys, what's up? What's going on? The T20 League, the IPL is on. It's all about that at this point of time. And today we have a very, very interesting guest. Recently made his debut. Any guesses who? He's recently even joined Team Blitz. Okay, guys, I'm not going to keep you guys hanging for too long, but it is we are doing a chat with Ishan Porel. So welcome to the BlitzPools Fanzone. Welcome to BlitzPools, and yeah, I'm just going to accept this, Ishan. Ishan
Hey,
Porel, what's up? How are you doing?
yeah, all good, all good. How are you?
Very well, very well. How's Dubai treating you? Firstly.
Dubai has been treating me well like last year, but also I've seen a new thing in Dubai this year, like the sandstorm has been there. A few days
Oh
back there
yeah,
has been a sandstorm.
yeah.
So one new thing I've seen in Dubai, but yeah, it has been treating me well. Got to play the first match for Punjab Kings and also got the
Yes,
debut
yes,
of them.
yes.
So
We are going to talk about it.
yeah,
Go
it
on,
has
go on,
been
go on.
it has been well till now. So like I'm enjoying it, but the important thing is it's too hot and heat out here.
Yeah.
So it's humid also.
I think that, by the time the IPL gets over, Dubai is that the weather changes, like especially in this
Yeah,
part of the year. So now it might be very humid, but I think by the time you guys end the tournament, it'll be much, much better because it is a beautiful city. It has the best of food, I think, and shopping whenever you all get time.
yeah.
But have you been able to leave the bubble? No, you've not been able to leave the
No,
bubble.
no, 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 no.
Okay, so
Last year
it's
also, last year
yeah,
also, the thing was that for me, like I went straight into the Australian team bubble, like India
yeah.
Australia tour bubble. So from this IPL bubble, I have moved straight to the Australian team bubble. It was not been able to like go out for me. So hopefully
Yeah,
this time
but
we'll go out and explore a bit.
how is it? Sorry, can you hear me? Yeah, but
Yeah, I
how
can hear
is
you.
it going from bubble to bubble? I mean, last season obviously was the first time you all were in the bubble, and then now again you're in the bubble. So has it become easier now?
Look, it has become a bit easier because you as a human being you generally get used to the things that are happening around you. But obviously sometimes it's a mentally challenge that you need to accept it and you need to go through it because staying in a bubble, staying in a room like for me at least it's not easy because you need to stay at the room and you need to
Yeah.
get yourself quarantined for so many days and so this is a challenging part. But obviously we're fortunate enough that during this pandemic we are able to play matches, we are able to play the IPL, so the domestic tournament is also going on, so it has been a bonus for us
Yeah.
if you say.
That's definitely a bonus. Matlab, we are getting to see all play in the biggest thing which has probably happened in the world. But it must be tough also working out at home, and I'm sorry, in the hotel and keeping on doing that physical activity because you can't go anywhere. So how do you guys manage that? How do you like,
uh, like the thing is that when you're in quarantine, like you will get a what bike, you will get a
yeah.
speed bike, you need to do the biking, and you will get a bit of weights as well, some 10 kilo dumbbells, 12, 15, 20 kilos. So that is not enough to do a gym in a room, but although you need to get going because after the quarantine you will straight hit to the ground, and if you're not doing some exercise in the room, so it's gonna take time for you. So it's not easy being in a room and staying quarantined for 6, 7 days and then go to the field straightly.
I can understand that. But okay, anyway,
So,
how is it? How do you find it joining Team Blitz with all the other superstars who are there with you? Ishan Kishan is there, Shardul Thakur is there, Shreyas Gopal is there. I mean, you have Avesh Khan and Shahrukh Khan also, who are new boys who've come into the
yeah.
IPL the last 2 seasons. So how is that
Ob-
for you?
like obviously it feels great to be a part of this great group and of a great fantasy app that has been going around
Yeah.
quite a few time right now. So obviously I feel good and it has been an honor to me to join this group because because if you see this app you generally get a good getaway options and like you earn a lot of prizes. The team Blitzpool rewards you with a lot of merchandise as well. So
Yeah,
it
and
has
I
been
think
it has been a great thing for me.
the best part is that I use the app all the time. I think it's very easy to use. It's like once the team lineups are out, you can then select your squad also. You can
Yeah.
change your captain, vice captain. Same thing happens in football also. In the football matches also, which the app has.
Oh,
So yeah. Do you play a lot on this app?
not really, but
Um,
sometimes I do. But sometimes I
uh,
do. Like
we
when I get time, when I'm off, or when I'm
yeah.
doing nothing. So sometimes I go through that app and do a bit of. I generally made a team in football as well. So yeah, I generally go through this app.
That's amazing. That's amazing. Now tell us something that you're from Bengal, basically. So
Yeah.
are you missing anything which from Bengal in Dubai, or are you like, or has Dubai covered up for certain aspects of Bengal?
No, you can't cover up things
That's
that
true.
you get
Yeah.
in home, that you get in Bengal. But obviously, you need to adapt things. The one thing that I'm missing away is like sometime do eat mishti doi in my house, like on the
Uh,
weekends maybe.
yeah.
So I'm missing that mishti doi. So sometime I do because on a cheat day you can eat mishti doi. So I'm missing that on my cheat days.
I can imagine that, but I'm sure in
Yeah.
Dubai, if you find you will get really good Misti doi, and I
Yeah,
think
but
yeah.
but we can't go out now, so
Yeah, yeah,
that's
yeah.
the
But
main thing.
yeah. But I'm sure at the end of the tournament, you will get in thoda time to, like be in. I think express yourselves, go out, shop a little bit, finally experience the
Yeah.
city a bit. So that probably is the also an interesting part once the tournament gets over. But tell us, Ishan. Now let's talk about your debut. It is
Yeah.
first of all, isn't it great to have a debut in your birthday month?
Yeah, obviously it feels great. Not only in my birthday, but it feels great to debut. If you're debut, if you're getting a debut cap for any team, it feels great anyway. And
Hmm.
also as a youngster, as a cricketer, when you're getting a first cap in IPL, it means a lot. Like I was nervous. There was a lot of emotions going on. There was a lot of thinkings behind that. Like I worked so hard to get that cap.
Yes.
So generally it is now paying off for me, and I'm getting a chance. So it has been an emotional thing for me
Yes.
also. But yeah, at the end of the day, if you see, like I've been working hard to get that cap, so I've now got it. I need to prove myself on the field. So I have a lot of things to do. And if I see like my journey has only started, so I need to prove myself a lot in the upcoming games, and hopefully I will
Yes.
do well. And obviously it was excited and a proud moment for me because coming from a town from Chandannagar, traveling a lot to play for Bengal, then all through those struggles, all through the injuries, now getting a cap for IPL, it means a lot actually.
No, most definitely, and we are absolutely certain कि आप बहुत ही अच्छा करेंगे because I mean हम चाहते हैं वो and we know it, we can see it, it's coming, it's just some time away and you will be right there. But
Yeah,
let's talk about the team for a minute. A great victory over Hyderabad in the last
yeah.
match. How nervous was the team when it was coming down? Because it went down to the wire almost.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like it generally happens with us. We generally tends to get the game down to the wire every match. So it has
Yes.
become a habit for the whole team. But obviously it always feels good ending on a winning note. And yeah, obviously it was a bit of tense moment in the dugout as well because
Yeah.
if you see like last over when Nathan got hit for a six in the second delivery, it was only 13 or some no some 10 runs left
It
in
was
the
10
last four
runs. Yeah.
balls.
Yes.
Yeah, in the
Correct.
last four balls. So yeah, it was a bit tense moment at that time, and the dugout was pretty serious, and hopefully, and Nathan did pretty well in that last over. But
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
feel like it was a complete team effort because the wicket was not so easy to score runs. All the bowlers have really bowled well, starting from Shami Bhai, Arshdeep, Ravi Bishnoi, Harpreet, and Nathan as well. So all of the five bowlers have really bowled well and hunting as a pack to win that match.
Yeah, that's a very good point you make, actually, because you're talking about the wicket being not too friendly to bat. And I mean, it's
Yeah.
obviously much better for the bowlers we've seen it over the years. कि Gulf में ऐसा ही है. Basically, in Dubai,
Huh.
it's usually the wickets are little
Yeah.
slower. Yeah. So,
Yeah.
so now coming back to the Blitzpools, how would you select more bowlers or would you select like specialist bowlers?
Yeah, obviously, I would like to select specialist bowlers because if you see in Sharjah, the wicket is not so good. But if you
Hmm.
see the Dubai wicket, in Dubai, the batsmen are getting enough opportunities to score runs. But in Dubai, in Abu Dhabi, the scores are a bit less. So hopefully the matches, if the matches are going in happening in Dubai, Abu Dhabi and Sharjah, I will definitely choose the bowlers on a higher note and make them as a captain.
Very, very interesting point. So people who are listening, Dubai and Sharjah, as Ishan is mentioned, choose
Abu
more
Dhabi,
bowlers. So
Abu
Dubai and
Abu
Abu Dhabi. Yeah.
Abu Dhabi and Sharjah. Yeah.
Abu Dhabi and Sharjah choose more bowlers. That's the key. Okay, we are going to take that. We are going to take that question. There are a few questions over here coming in from the from BlitzPools fans. I'm going to ask you a few of
Okay.
them. One of them has asked, "Who was your idol growing up?" This is a very good question.
Like yeah, like I've always mentioned in my interviews as well. Like I have seen when I generally started playing cricket, I watched Brett and then Dale Steyn has been an inspiration for me. Both of them
Great
when I was
bowlers.
growing up. I watched them. I've learned a lot from them. Their aggression, their never give up attitude has helped me a lot too in my own field. So I've learned a lot from them, and I watched them grown up when I was a teenager.
Yeah. Their intensity levels are just extremely tough to keep up to and
Yeah.
stuff. Absolutely right. Now, there was another very interesting question, or I don't know if you know this, but do you know which is
What?
the fastest ball you bowled? Have you?
Where?
No, I mean generally it could be off, like it could be in training, it could be wherever. But what is the
Yeah, like,
fastest ball?
yeah, I was playing a match. It was a Challengers Trophy, under 19 Challengers Trophy. So India green, India blue. Before the World Cup, it was going on in Mumbai. So in that match, in one of those matches, I bowled 142.
Wow,
I, I think
that's
that was the highest speed that I've ever got to.
No, no, I'm sure you'll again match that up. Yeah, we were just
Yeah.
asking because of a very interesting question. Okay, now I have two questions which I think a lot of people want to hear. You're training under the legendary Anil Kumble and the legendary Wasim Jafar, who's done so much for Mumbai cricket.
Yeah.
Uh, how is it? Like, what is the kind of advice they give you? We want to know. Like, what do they tell you? What does Anil Bhai tell you, and what does Wasim ji tell you?
Like I'm a fast bowler, so it's not that often that I go to Wasim sir. But obviously,
Yeah.
I talk to him a lot about cricket, how the things I need to go during the match on a practice, how I need to plan things out. But generally, I speak a lot to Anil sir. Anil sir, we all know that he has been a legendary bowler for Indian cricket. Like he has got 700 wickets in his tally
Yes.
international wickets. So it has been a pleasure for me to work with him alongside him to I've learned a lot of disciplines that you need to maintain during a game, during a practice sessions, that you need to be disciplined all the time, because the amount of discipline that you will carry from practice to your trainings to your matches will help you ultimately to grow along as a cricketer, to grow along as a human being as well. So the most important thing that I've learned from Anil sir is discipline. The more discipline you will in practice in your training sessions, it's going to help out in your match as well. So like so, for example, I was bowling a couple of no balls in the nets. He just came and told me that you can't bowl no ball in the nets, because the thing that we'll do in practice, it
It
will grow
carries forward.
grow along. Yeah, that will grow along with the habits, and you might tend to bowl a no ball in the match. But if you see the match that I've played in the IPL, I've bowled almost behind the propping crease. Like my feet was half 50-50. So
But
so
that's
so so
okay.
the,
I mean,
yeah,
it's over a period of time, we all
yeah,
get better, right? Eventually. It's
yeah.
important that you have such legends to take you through this and give you this kind of, advice, which is, I'm sure, is a great
Mhm.
experience for you. Now,
Yeah.
also, apart from this, it is a great experience and this is a fun experience also. But playing with people like Chris Gale, KL Rahul, and Mohammad Shami
Yeah.
isn't it a dream? I mean, Chris Gale, so yeah.
Yeah, obviously, I will start with Chris Gale. Like he's a very funny character and a funny person. He always tends to attract people a lot, but through his behavior, through his attitude. Like he's a very funny character both on and off the field. So it has been a great for me to be with him.
Hmm.
Like if you know, he has been one of the greatest T20 batsmen in the world right now as well.
Absolutely. No doubt.
Although
Yeah.
although he's 41, but still he's one of the most dangerous batsmen, and he will play this World Cup as well. So yeah,
Yes.
it has been a great going with all these legends. And Shami Bhai, as I know, like he's from Bengal,
Yeah.
so this is not the first time I'm meeting him, but also I'm trying to learn a lot of things. But the one thing that I need from him, like if if I had a wish to make, then I would take Shami Bhai wrist. Like his wrist position is so good.
The yeah,
Like
yeah,
yeah,
the
the way he the seam presentations he does when he starts bowling, so it's amazing. And if you say about KL Bhai, I know him from the NCA days. Like
yes.
it was a long story. Like I was in under 16 NCA, and he was the captain of under 23 Indian team. So from that moment I came to know him personally. But उसके बाद आहिस्ते आहिस्ते वो भी ऊपर लेवल खेलते गया, मैं भी खेलते गया. So there was a no long gap of communication between us. But then again in IPL, in India A2s, I came to know him, and he's also a great captain, because in the last match he has backed me a lot. Like although I have conceded a lot of run in the second over, but he backed me up and he told me that you're the main bowler for me, and you will take wickets. So you go for the wickets, and we know your potential. You have done all the hard work throughout your career. So we're gonna back you till the end. So hearing things from a captain means a lot.
Absolutely, it gives so much confidence, and it's so nice that I mean now you all must be like a family, basically, together, because it's been two bubbles that you all have
Yeah,
been
two
together,
bubbles.
and
Yeah.
yeah, so it's absolutely like that. But I have a very interesting question to lighten the moment a little bit. Somebody is asking us, Tranquilizer is asking, what about your wicket celebration? Was that inspired from FIFA?
Yeah,
Which
most of them saying that I have copied that meme guy. What's the name of the meme guy that I
I am
don't
also
remember
not sure.
that black guy. I don't know the name exactly, but yeah, I got this celebration for FIFA. It's a way of does it
Yeah,
in each
the
one of the
Roberto
balls.
Firmino. Yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah,
The Roberto Firmino does it. Yeah, you're right. You're
yeah.
right. You're
Does
right. You're
that.
right.
So
I have also had
most
many
of
dreams that जब भी मैं एक दिन खेलूंगा कोई भी लेवल पे मैं विकेट लूंगा तो मैं भी ऐसे ही सेलिब्रेट करूंगा लेकिन हुआ नहीं है अभी तक तो हाँ
I generally play FIFA a lot. So उधर से मेरा बहुत सारे celebrations आते हैं.
क्या बात है even we also play a lot of FIFA and whenever you're back in whenever you have some free time हम जरूर FIFA खेलेंगे
Yeah,
I think it'll be fun
बिल्कुल
to play
बिल्कुल.
online
Yeah,
uh,
yeah.
okay, moving on to now, it's the ball is totally in your court, like it is in your hand most of the time. But moving on now, 5 picks for Aaj ka game between Mumbai and